In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to format your paper MLA style. The first thing that you're going to do is make sure that your paper is set to New Times Roman size 12, or Times New Roman, excuse me. So you check the font here. I use it frequently, so it's listed right here in the top. You might have to scroll through the list to find it. And then you'll set the size to 12 point. That's what MLA style requires, so you want to go ahead and start right away with that. Then you're going to put your heading in the upper left-hand corner. And the heading is simply your first and last name. And then on the next line, it's your professor's name. So you're going to put my name, Professor Patricia Allen. And then in the third line, it's your course. So you're going to put English Comp 2. And this is written out. You can use the 2 capital I's to make the Roman numeral. And then the date. And we use the international date formula. So in this case, since your paper is due on the 7th of April, we'll put 7 April 2016. And that's how we get the date. Then we'll skip a line, and you're going to put the title of your paper. You're going to create a unique title for your paper. You're not just going to call it Where Are You Going, Where Have You Been? That's the name of the short story that you're writing about. So you might create a name that, you know, covers what you're discussing in your essay. Try to use something clever. I'm just going to say, looking for Mr. Right in the wrong place. Connie's search for romance in Joyce Carol Oates's. And now I'm going to put the name of the short story in quotation marks, and that's what we do in MLA. Notice that all of the words in the title are capitalized, end quotes. Okay, and now I'm just going to hit the enter, and this is where I'll begin my first line. Now I'm going to center this title simply by highlighting, and you'll notice what I did here to do that. I just pull my arrow out into the margin, and when I click down, it highlights the whole line of text. You can do the same thing by just drawing your cursor through the line of text. Okay, so again, I'm just going to grab that, and then I'm going to go up here to this little paragraph menu, and I'm going to choose center. And that centers my title. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add my last name and page number. And the way that I do that is I'm going to go into the insert menu here, and then I'm going to add page number. And MLA, if I click on page number, I can click right here where it says top of the page, and MLA asks for the page number over on the right hand side. I'm just going to click the option that says plain number. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to, right before that number that's grayed out, which is going to automatically furnish the number on each page, I'm just going to type in my name. So it's my last name, which will be Jones, and a space. And I'm going to highlight that name, and I'm going to go back over to home, and I'm going to set it again to the Times New Roman and 12. And now I have it, and actually I should have done that for the whole thing. So I've got it set at Times New Roman and 12. And now my page number and my header is going to match the rest of my document. So I have it there. And now that I've done that, I'm going to go just simply click back down here, and I have it where I'd like it to be. So I can go back over here to this insert menu, and where I've got page number here, I just want to get the X back. I want to get to close this out. So I guess maybe I can just click around, and now I'm back into my the body of my paper. Okay. Now, you'll notice also when you're creating a paper like this that you're going to have you're just going to start your first paragraph right here. You'll indent by hitting the Tab key, and this will be the first line of your paper. And one of the things that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make sure that your works cited page is on a separate page. And the way that you can do that is that you can go up here to the top of your menu, again up here to this ribbon, they call it, I guess, the ribbon. And we're going to go to, let's see, I guess it's on layout. And when you get to this layout tab right here, you click layout, and it says breaks right here. You're going to click on breaks, and you're going to choose the very first option, page break. And when you do that, you notice it gives you a brand new page. And we're going to type the word works cited in plain text. And again, I'm just going to hit enter. It's in plain text at the top of the page. This will be my first works cited entry. And I'm just going to go here and highlight, and again go back to that home tab and center it. So that's how you get the page break in, so that your works cited page ends up on its own separate page. So that's just the very basics of how to format your paper MLA style. And if you have any questions, you can email me. I hope that helps.